Hello everyone, it is Full Team Rage Nathan here, and we are back with a new video. As you can see, we are just finishing off the house. This is the highlights of what happened for the last few days. I would actually get into the video straight away, but someone appears straight away as we start recording this episode. Well, sort of. He doesn't really show up for this bit, so I don't know where he was. I looked around the house for a bit, but yeah, I couldn't find him anywhere, so I ended up just giving up and getting back to doing the house again, because I was just wanting to get the house done at this point. So yeah, bit annoying because I thought he was actually going to appear. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? So yeah, we start digging, just basically getting this house done. And we get to this copper, and then something massive happens.
Like my gas smell here. Delicious! The frost brings your doom. Come closer! I've got a gift for you. I smell fear.
I don't think. Okay, we know this house works then. Oh, okay.
I brought a sack full of terror for you. The sack is empty. I smell fear. Delicious!
Is he getting up there? What?
No hiding, little one.
Hey, I'm over here. Come here. Keeps moving.
I've got a gift for you. The frost brings your doom.
Oh, did he just...
The sack is empty. No hiding. Oh, this is not over yet.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, I think I lost my fence post. Yeah, I did. At least we know the house works. Wasn't too bad this time. I think I'm just getting slowly but surely getting used to, like, Krampus being around. So, we fast forward to when it's dark. One good thing is, though, we know the house actually works, is the way I want it to work. Because Krampus got stuck in the, what's it called? I don't know what to call it, but it got stuck around the house and he couldn't get into the house, which is what we wanted. Because I'm pretty sure Krampus can break down doors. Anyway, we fast forward to the next day. The fog is still around, which is not brilliant. It's not what I really want. But I start getting ready for the next part. And yeah, we just started getting ready for everything. Because I knew we were going to go mining at some point in the episode. And I just needed to get everything I needed. And yeah, I was looking forward to the mining bit. And I realised we were quite low on a lot of materials. And we needed to make a bigger chest. We start going around, and then I have an amazing idea. So at the last episode, we put trees up, and we're going to cut all these trees down now that are on our house. So after cutting all those trees down, we start smelting them into charcoal, because I thought it'd be the best way, because we're running low on coal. We need to go into the mines and grab as much coal as we can. but we need actual charcoal at the moment. And then it starts raining and snowing, which is a little bit scary actually. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit scared when I saw that. So we continue to cut down these trees, and we do this for quite a bit of time actually. But yeah, I'll put some trapdoors up as well, because another thing I'm a bit scared about is a mob, like one of them just managed to get on top of the roof and just climbing down. So for that reason, I decided to put this up. But I could tell it was getting dark, so we had to do this quite quickly, and the fog was just like running in right now. It was just like, it was being annoying. And in this video now, I can actually see the trapdoors are a little bit wrong, but never mind, we move on. So we go to sleep, and yeah, we start getting ready for the next day, because the next day we want to start getting ready for the mine. I don't know why it does say the blood moon is rising, because I guess it's a glitch maybe, because it didn't rise. But whatever, it doesn't really matter. But anyway, we start getting ready to go to the mine, and we grab everything that we need, because we are in desperate need of a lot of materials. Now I do look down, and I do think about jumping down. But thinking it through, I don't have the proper items. I don't have anything good. So all I've got is like my leather boots and iron leggings. And I just thought, no, it's not safe enough. We'll go down the safer way, because it's just not safe. It takes a bit of time to get down, because there's no real easy way to get down to this cave. This cave is massive. There's actually two parts of it to this cave. And I didn't realise how massive it was until we got into it a bit more. But yeah, this cave is massive, and this is going to be a great cave to explore in the near future. But our goal is at the moment is to find some iron, so we're ready to fight the mobs just a little bit better, because at the moment we've only got stone swords and a stone pickaxe. And yeah, I could use that stone sword for another reason, for like a backup sword, but I need something stronger. So anyway, thinking I found my first iron vein, I get excited, and it turns out I get sniped by a skeleton, and it's only one iron as well. That's another problem. But yeah, so we get a bit attacked here by like loads of the mobs. So after a little bit of thinking, I decided to head in the other direction, and then the phone goes off. So I found out that that's just going off, I think, when a mob's about to appear. So at this point, I'm just ready to fight. So I even jump up here just to make sure I'm not gonna die or anything. And then I realise this is a massive water lake. Yeah, I don't know what to call this. This is like a massive thing here, just like on its own. But it does give us an escape route if we have to, because the cavern dwellers around, and that's just gonna kill me instantly. So I have a little look around at the top here to see if I can see anything, any mobs, and I couldn't. So I decided to start looking a way down, or finding a way to get to the other side of this bit, because I want to see what's around. And yeah, so I'm just gonna let you know, guys, that we don't explore the whole cave system because of how massive it is, but we are definitely gonna go down here in the next couple of episodes. And yeah, so I head my way down to the cave, and it's completely pitch black. I'm surprised no mobs have spawned in, but I don't know. I don't know if the mod pack would have affected how they're spawned in or what. So anyway, we finally find another iron vein, which is what we desperately actually need right now, because we need as much iron as we can, because even though it's just iron, it could help us defend against the mobs just a little bit easier, because at the moment we're taking it very slowly, because I don't know how they will spawn in. And then there's the second part over there. There's so many parts of this cave we have to explore. That's why we had the waypoint mod pack added in at one point, but it just didn't work out with that one. It wasn't the greatest thing ever. We might bring it back, it just depends if they fix it or not. But anyway, I start heading my way down towards it, and I am ready to go down, I believe. If anyone just saw that, that blooming scared the hell out of me. To be honest, I don't think we're going to go too far down in this cave. I think we're just going to go and get the iron, because that's what we need to upgrade our gear a little bit. So yeah, we're gonna get that immediately. I'm just trying to find a better way down than. I think this is the best we're gonna do. Get up. What the flipping hell was that? Oh, flip. I'm stuck here. Can't make it. I need to get up quickly. I'm gonna dig a hole. I'm gonna just dig into this. So yeah, that was very scary. So I decided to run back, and then this is where the idea comes through that we go use the water just to get out of there, because like we were stuck. I didn't know where he was. Like he was there somewhere, the cabin dweller. I didn't know where he was. And the other thing is, it was getting darker, and the fog was just coming in. And now, if anyone knows, there's an actual mob that spawns with the fog, so I didn't want to get stuck or anything. Are you joking me? It's a glitchy game. It's not even glitchy, it's just me being shit. Okay, there's a house right there. We're going to go into this house. And yeah, pretty much I hid in this house the whole time because we couldn't get back to our actual house because outside there was just thousands upon thousands of skeletons. I did edit it out. We did try and actually go outside, and there was just thousands of skeletons around my house. So it is something that we need to look into, like lighting the place up a little bit so this stops the mob spawning in. But yeah, it kept happening, and it just wasn't going our way at this point. I was still a bit annoyed about everything that happened last episode at this rate. But yeah, we hid in this house for quite a bit of time until the skeletons would either die or despawn or whatever. So we waited around, and yeah, nothing really happened. We didn't get jump scared or anything. I was waiting for the knocker, but again, no sign of him. So I don't know if there was something wrong with the settings or what, so I just tried ignoring it for the time being, and hopefully he would come back, because I do like the knocker being in the game. I think he's funny. He's so annoying though. But anyway, we waited around, and I just waited around, and then finally, at long last, I could hear the skeletons slowly die. So yeah, I started to go back into the cave again because best way to get our gear. I know it's quite scary with the cabin dweller being in there, but we have no choice. Also, this skeleton almost killed me. I feel these skeletons are actually pretty good at shooting. So yeah, it was a bit annoying that we kept getting down to like 2.5 hearts, especially with the mod pack we have got installed, where some of these mobs can literally hit you once and they kill you instantly. But yeah, as we get ready to go down again to try and get this iron, someone appears. Just there. That's the first sign of the cabin dweller we've seen. Apart from that jump scare, it's the first time we've seen him. Quite scary enough though, he does disappear, and I did find out later on, you can't just run away from these creatures. They actually respawn back. But shockingly, he actually doesn't respawn. So I don't know what happened, or if he disappeared and went somewhere else. I have no idea, so bit scary. But anyway, I decided to take it a bit slowly, just to make sure we weren't getting jumped or anything. But we finally made it to the bit where, with all the iron, and we just start mining this iron immediately. We don't waste any time, because if they do show up again, we are screwed. Completely screwed. And I can't have that in this game right now. So I'll keep looking around, making sure nothing is going to come up. And it is super scary. Like, there's no Minecraft music either, so it is stupidly very scary. And, you know, it's just one of those things, though. Anyway, I start looking around trying to find more iron, and I am aware that I left iron on the other side there. I didn't realise until later on, as soon as I got back up to the surface, that I left iron, but by then it was a bit too late. Anyway, this is the next part of the cave that I found. It's a massive bit though. Anyway, so someone starts sniping me, and it turns out to be a skeleton, which is not a great time, especially because we keep getting jump scared at the moment, and it's just pretty scary to, like, you know, skeletons just to be shooting at us like that. So I decided to go up and just knock them off. And I just decide from there I'm just going to grab as much iron as I can and then head back to the surface. So I start making my way back there. Also, a very good idea that one of my mates recommended is starting our own little mine in our house, which is a brilliant idea actually. So I will be doing that next episode because that is a brilliant idea. Instead of going down and potentially, well, I mean, like, we could still go down this cave because I feel like this cave's we're gonna hit this cave where we start a little mine where we are. I feel like that could be a great idea to get to bedrock and start finding, like, because obviously that might be a great way to grab a lot of items as well. So anyway, almost died here, by the way. I don't know what was with me. I was being an idiot, and the skeleton managed to get me down to, got me down quite down actually. He got me down to like 3.5 hearts, I think it was at one point. So I had to go out and just basically hit him twice there. And then that scared me as well. The jump scared us there. So I realised at that point I had to get out as fast as I can because I didn't need to be around any longer than I had to. So I start building up. And then this is when I realised that I didn't have a lot of materials left. So yeah, I had to use the wood that we were actually low on for a bit of time until we put those trees up at our house. But anyway, we start heading back to the surface. And yeah, this took a bit of time actually because I didn't want to just build straight up just in case. I was tempted to go lower, but we just didn't have the materials, and we still technically don't. Like, even after this video, I am tempted to go off camera, and well, maybe not off camera, but just go around the mine go down the cave as much as I can and just grab as many ores as I can and try not to die. But yeah, I am tempted to do that at some point in the series, but I'm not sure just yet. Anyway, we get home and we are going to start just putting this in the furnace and grabbing as much, making iron gear. And that was pretty much the end of this episode, pretty much. Well, this first part of the episode anyway. I'm just trying to think, did we do anything else? Nah, I sort of just made sure my spawn point was set, and yeah. So, came back the next day, well, a few days later I think this was actually, and I decided to have a little look around the house, just to see if there was any changes or if there was anything new that I need to be aware about. I just had a look around, and then this is when I realised that we had left a lot of iron behind, and a lot of XP was behind as well. So I was like, shoot, we should have gone down a bit lower. But at the end of the day, like, we can always go back for the iron. Like, it's not the worst case scenario. Like, it's not too bad.
If this is a live recording, by the way, it's been a few days since we actually last uploaded. I haven't been well, so, and I was busy. I'm gonna say, I don't know. The plan is. I guess we should have some iron in here. Right, bro. We can make we'll make an iron sword. We can save that sword for another time. Iron sword, iron pickaxe. Right.
So anyway, I found this house as well. I didn't realise this was a house as well. So I had a little look around. Nothing different about it. I found a travelling villager as well, I think, at this point as well. And a rabbit. Actually, I killed a rabbit and got a rabbit foot as well. I feel like
that was a bit of luck. Damn, must have a lucky day. Just want to look around. And I went for a bit of an explore, but after I hear the bell go off.
So after grabbing all that iron and seeing what I actually had in the chest as well, I decided to make some iron gear as well because we were pretty low. And I was thinking about going back to the mine.
So if we make a iron sword. And a iron pickaxe. And then we can make a chest plate. Oh, please, we've got enough. Yes, boys. Get some more. I've got to go and get some more, but at least now we're sort of geared up to fight. So yeah, I started heading my way back to the mine because I thought I might go back down there for a bit, and I did cultivate. Like I just thought about it, but like I was thinking like we don't need to go down there massively right now, but at the same time we did. But I was just I didn't know what to do. Like I was just trying to think. I didn't want to go, but also it was just a bit all over the place at this point. I thought about grabbing this coal, then I saw there was gravel nearby, and that it wouldn't be the safest thing ever because we could get suffocated. So I didn't want to do it. And then I realised it was nearly night time, so I start heading back to the, house just to stay there. And yeah, and what I thought was going to be a nice night. Never mind, we've got blood moon. Right, lock all the doors. Extra things must be put up for protection reasons. Stuff.
So yeah, blood moon coming out of nowhere was a bit annoying because it means we can't sleep or anything. And the mobs are like I think are much more powerful in this bit, so we have to like basically wait at the top and just make sure nothing can get in or nothing. None of the like the whalers can show up or anything. And if they do, we have to fight back as much as we can. So I start gearing up a little bit more and actually grow this tree because I feel like the tree being there will give me a bit more of a protection as well. But I have a little look round to see if anything happens, and I just wait and I wait for a bit. I actually get a bit scared because nothing spawns in straight away, so I do check it out and make sure that we were still on normal difficulty, just in case. You know, you never know. Maybe I accidentally put it onto peaceful or something stupid like that, because it does happen. But finally the skeletons show up, and the skeletons seem to have potion effects. So yeah, I was like, oh god, okay, that's not great. The bell goes off, which doesn't help my case. It makes me more scared, to be honest. So yeah, in this time I was just thinking, what could happen? What could actually happen? So I just wait and just waited, to be honest. Like I didn't know if anything would happen or if like something would kill me or something would spawn in like another dweller. But I was basically just waiting around. I thought the knocker might show up, but he doesn't straight away, I don't think anyway. But yeah, so I started waiting around, and yeah, like I didn't know how the village was doing. I know the village was probably just like all the villagers are probably just hiding in the corner or something. But no, nothing. I don't think nothing really happens at first. But yeah, we just waited around, and that was pretty much it for a bit.
Okay, I just turned the mic off there. I'm having a bit of a problem. There is no other mobs than these ones. You missed! But no, I'm being serious. There's like none of the other mobs have showed up yet. I'm a bit concerned and I want to go and check, but at the same time I don't want to miss anything. I mean, I know the mod pack's working. I'm just concerned because we haven't seen any of them, and it is so much fun when they show up. Just like, I'm still waiting, and I'm getting a bit curious if they're actually going to show. I guess I'll leave it till the blood moon ends, but I'm a little bit concerned because, like, it still hasn't, you know, nothing's happened yet, and I'm just getting a bit concerned. Like, we need to go down there and see why.
So yeah, I was a bit concerned that nothing had spawned in. So yeah.
So I do check the settings on there, and everything seemed normal. So I continued on like nothing had happened. So yeah, just continued on, and hopefully they'll start spawning. And there we go, the first sign of them. So yeah, they were. I guess the knocker was back. I don't know if me going on the settings did anything.
Whoa, is that another village? Why in the corner there?
Yeah, sorry about that. I forgot I found another village.
Can't see. Oh, I think the FOV's still low. I need to change that. Said it might work better like that.
But yeah, so I don't know if the settings changed anything, but it seemed to like whatever it was. Soon the knocker starts returning again, which was a little bit like.
And
okay.
if anyone's wondering, what my goal is at the end of this episode, it is to actually defeat. Well, not this episode. The series is to defeat all the Well, maybe not defeat them, but build like a house and, you know. Oh.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm saying there. I'm so sorry, everyone. I made the video super late in the evening when this was going on, so I was really exhausted. I'm not going to lie, I was absolutely tired from work, so the goal is to is probably to beat Minecraft and beat all the Dweller mods. But yeah, I don't know if it fixed it or not. Do apologise about me coughing just then. But no, I don't know if it actually fixed it or not. But whatever it was, it seemed to do the trick, and it started working again. As you can see, the knocker seems to be fully back now.
Well, the knocker's definitely back now.
So yeah, I started making a shield at this point. Sorry about the audio. The audio sort of didn't work at this point, so it's just my voice and the creepy music in the background of this video. But yeah, I start making a shield, and then I realised I don't know how to make a shield because I've never actually used a shield before in Minecraft. So I sort of have to guess it, and luckily my first guess was slightly correct. So I have to watch a YouTube video on how to actually use a shield at one point. So yeah, we start using. I don't even know how to use. That's how long it's been since I last played Minecraft. I don't know how to use a shield in either Bedrock or Java, so I have to sort of guess what I have to do. But anyway, after what I think in the end I just decided to cut the video up, and after watching a YouTube video to see how you do it, I finally figured it out that you need to shift.
Okay, guys, sorry about that. I've just realised how you have to use shield in this game. I've never used a shield in Minecraft. I don't think it. Well, last time I played Minecraft, it wasn't in there.
And I just realised the sound to this video didn't save this bit, but yeah, so we sort of continued just wandering around, waiting for this blood moon to end. Nothing really happens at this time, like, even though the knocker is still jump scaring me here and there, he just doesn't do anything in this time. And yeah, we just waited around and nothing really happened. We now had the shield, which I was still trying to get used to. I've never used a shield in Minecraft. But yeah, we just waited and yeah, nothing really happened. So yeah.
Because they've got like special effects to them today.
But yeah, so I'll just wait around again just to see if anything happens, and the knocker put that as a comment. So me being a little bit annoyed and fed up that it's a blood moon, I decide to come up with the perfect response.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, my humour is amazing at times, isn't it, everyone?
Yeah.
But yeah, so that happened. So I was a bit glad to see the knocker back. The blood moon starts settling, and I start getting ready to like move out and start, because that village has got my interest now, because I really want to explore it and see what there is in the village. That scared me as well, because I actually looked around to see if the knocker was outside or with the skeletons or on my bed. Like last time, if anyone remembers last video, he was on my bed, which was very, very annoying and very disturbing at the same time. But yeah, the blood moon was settling, and I have a little look out to see what was going on. But yeah, it was finally settling, and yeah, it was looking good for us for a little while anyway. Yeah, and the Minecraft music as well was so calming at this time as well, because of how stressed out we were. I just didn't know how to relax, but it was nice to hear the Minecraft music in the background finally. It felt so nice. It actually felt nostalgic to an extent. It felt like I was playing 2014 Minecraft again, which was very nice. But yeah, anyway, we start heading out with the blood moon settling, and we want to go and explore this new village that I saw in the distance. So yeah, after just checking and getting sniped by a skeleton, I start heading that way now. And yeah, it didn't take too long though before something would happen. Oh, flipping hell. Come on then. Come on then. I'm ready now. I'm gonna get him. Bloody hell. I did not realise. Come on then. Oh, I don't have a boat. Flipping hell. I'm getting him. He's in my house. How did you get in? How? How do I flipping play this game? Ah! So annoying. Flipping hell. How did he get in? I'm shutting these now. So yeah, that happened. So I was glad to see him was still in the game though, because I was a bit concerned that something might have happened to him. Right, let's go. I thought I saw something over here. I'm checking it out. So anyway, yeah, I started heading towards the village as live commentary. Nathan took over just then. But yeah, glad to see the knocker was still around and knocking and being a prick, pretty much. So I start heading towards the village that I saw in the distance. So yeah, it took a bit of time to get there. I thought it was going to be a shorter journey, but it wasn't. I find some more cave systems. It looks like there's another cave system just to our left there, so we will check that out at some point. But yeah, we start heading in that direction, and I wish we were actually spawned closer to this village that is coming up than our village, the one we started at. Now there is a really, really good reason, and I will point it out to you in a minute, because if you, well, where I run, we find a lot of coal. I mean a lot of coal, and we don't mine it because the plan is we're going to mine that for the next episode. And I'm going to go back to the mine again and just try and find some more stuff. Hopefully this time the knocker does come up here, because it is quite funny when you see the knocker. So yeah, I think we find coal. But anyway, we see a polar bear, and I thought we're staying away from that because there is no point of going near the polar bear. But yeah, it's at this point where we find quite a bit of coal on the floor, and I'm like, oh god, I wish we just spawned in here. Because if we spawned in here, it would be so easy to play this game. We could have done a lot more. But anyway, I kept checking my back every few minutes just to make sure that we weren't getting followed. Yeah, so... But nothing really happens. And we finally get to the village. So yeah, I was ready to explore this village. But I was also pretty scared because I didn't know what was going to happen when I got here. And yeah, so... we start exploring the village now. Yep, it's a village. It's definitely... Okay, we don't know who's friend or foe yet. I started to do the potatoes as well, by the way, because we're low on food anyway, and I do replant some of them just to help them out a little bit.
I think it saw me.
At that point, I realised there's a mimic here, so we have to kill the mimic villager very quickly.
Damn.
And I accidentally killed the wrong villager. So, yeah. That was a bit scary. And I felt a bit bad killing that villager. Because, you know, you don't want to kill the wrong villager. And, yeah. What? I didn't realise that I chopped that down accidentally as I was killing him, so that I don't know if it was me. I don't know where that came from. I didn't say it, but I mean, it probably was me. I probably chopped like a sugar cane thing down, so I didn't know if I wanted to explore this village just yet or leave it for next episode. And I thought about heading back to like the house because I thought maybe it's not a good idea to explore this new village. So yeah, but anyway, I found a pig as well, and I thought I need to get some food while I'm here as well because we're a bit low on food. So we killed this pig, and I grabbed the potatoes and just eat a potato quickly, and then suddenly some massive pumpkins in the game. Whoa! Flipping out, he showed up twice. So yeah, that was the end of the highlights of this video. So thanks for watching everyone. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all later. Bye!